Hi, I'm Sherry Airy, Executive Director of NeighborWorks Great Falls. Welcome to our offices. We're going to do our annual report and review a little different this year. Last year was another amazing year for NeighborWorks, and we were so excited to bring you that information. You know, NeighborWorks has been around Great Falls and Cascade County since 1980, and so we stand on the shoulder of giants. For 40 years, we've brought home ownership front and center to our mission. So what we're going to do today is we're going to provide you a walk down memory lane of those past 40 years and see what NeighborWorks has been up to. And then we're going to provide you a review of some of the highlights of this last year. We hope you enjoy this video montage and strolling through our projects. Take a look. Wow, what an incredible journey NeighborWorks Great Falls has been in the last 40 years. You know, that journey is really only just beginning. We're now going to take a look at some of the great projects we've gotten to be involved in just this last year and the impact we've made in our community. We're going to pitch it to Pete Pace over in the high school house, who's completing the 42nd high school house for the owners that will move in sometime this summer. Take it away, Pete.
Well, this program's been around since 1997. This is our 42nd home we built. This program means a lot to Great Falls. It's provided not only great training for our students and community members, but it's provided 42 houses for neighborhoods and revitalizing neighborhoods. This group of students is a highly motivated group of students who performed well, even though we had a fall where we had 55 inches of snow from September to, I believe, January. So there were some opportunities there that kids could have probably not been positive about the situation, and they rose above that and worked hard and continued to encourage each other. And that's something that really stands out about this group, how the teamwork and the way they got along with each other. These kids have talked to a lot of other kids and really have recruited kids that are in the classes that are prerequisites to this high school house program. So just a good group of kids that are positive, upbeat, and enjoy the nature of this program with the work and the things it entails to build a house from start to finish.
Thanks, Pete, and all the members of the Great Falls Public Schools that help make the high school house possible. Those students do a phenomenal job year after year bringing another affordable home to our community. We're taking a stroll down the original town site on the south side today in order to show you just one of our buildings that we are trying to bring into the community. From the very beginning of our mission 40 years ago, removing blight and improving these neighborhoods have been at the core of what we do. And year after year it becomes more and more difficult to do that. But we want to show you one home and how it's going to improve this neighborhood today. Let's take a look. Here we are at 4th Avenue South, the site of our latest home construction. When we purchased this lot 2 years ago, it was the site of a burnt out shell of a home. We removed that blight last year, and this year we've been able to put up a new home that's going to go on the market this spring and bring another affordable home to Great Falls. Whenever someone sees this sign in front of a new construction or a rehab, they know to call NeighborWorks because another new quality affordable home is going to be on the market. But we're not the only ones that bring affordable homes to the market, so what we also try to do is help individuals be prepared to take those opportunities to get into those homes that come up in Great Falls. With our home buyer education classes, our financial counseling, our down payment assistance, all those services that we have in our home ownership center are critical to our neighbors to help them get into a home and stay in a home. Those statistics last year, we looked every year to try to improve them, but last year alone we had over 250 individuals graduate from our home ownership classes, many of who went on to buy a home somewhere else in Great Falls. Now let's go take a look at one of our biggest projects to date, Rockcrest Commons. Let's go see. Welcome to Rockcrest Commons, Great Falls' newest rental homes. Rockcrest Commons consists of 124 apartments. We partnered with GMD out of Seattle for this tax credit project. Let's take a look. The concept of Rockcrest Commons started to come together in 2017 when we partnered with GMD and decided to go after Montana Board of Housing tax credits. Once we were awarded those tax credits, it became the first project with a combined 4% and 9% tax credit opportunity. It's since become a standard for many developers in Montana to bring affordable housing to their areas. Montana weather did not always cooperate and we had different setbacks, but with GMD and Rotherham and many wonderful local subs, we were able to hit all of our deadlines, and we've had our first families move in this January 2020. The entire project will be done in June and be full of 124 families in these new wonderful homes. Now let's take a look at our owner-built homes and see what's been going on the other side of town. Hi, thanks for joining me on this stroll down Dream Street. We're at the latest completed owner-build project. Last fall, we had 10 families complete their own distinct home and move in October. Since 2005, it was the completion of 135 homes as a part of our owner-build program. Each family starting together and finishing together. selecting their own house with their own finishes, their own colors, and making it distinctly their own for their family and their family size. Whether it's a single mother of one, or a family of four, or a young working couple. The Owner Build program is so proud to be able to bring these homes to their dream street. And for the last 2 years, we also want to acknowledge Rotary and their donation of trees to each of the Dream Street homes to complete their yards for the neighborhood. Currently, our next 10 homes have already begun in Meriwether Crossing, and we should be having our Owner Build program celebration of Dream Street in the fall of 2020. We look forward to having you there. Across town at Meriwether Crossing, it's one of our biggest 2019 projects, was putting in all the infrastructure needed for the subdivision. The 83 lots that we're developing will bring different types of affordable housing to Great Falls, with 50 of the lots earmarked for our Owner Build program. It's been an exciting development that will finish this summer. We're so glad that you got the opportunity to get just a glimpse of the work NeighborWorks has done in our community for the past 40 years, as well as seeing the highlights of the impact we made just in this last year alone with our major projects. As a strong organization, we reported $13.6 million in net assets. We topped our largest fund drive campaign with $159,000 raised in the community. We celebrated reaching the halfway mark to our $2.5 million endowment goal. What an amazing year with some amazing accomplishments. But more importantly is our community engagement. We continue to look for ways to partner with new organizations in our community as we continue to revitalize neighborhoods and the downtown area. This past year alone, we clocked almost 9,000 hours of volunteerism, as well as removing 38 tons of rubbish during our annual April community cleanup. NeighborWorks has a strong presence in our community, and we have deep roots in the programs that we offer. These are trying times for everyone, but NeighborWorks will continue to respond to the needs in our community as we have for the past 40 years. We'll continue our signature programs, the High School House, the Owner Build program, home buyer education, down payment assistance. We'll continue to look for ways to remove blight and build homes people can afford. We will seek to invest in and protect affordable homes, whether it's single-family homes or apartments. We will provide the support many need in the weeks and months to come to stay in their homes and stay financially sound. No one can predict the future, but with the past 40 years as our foundation, and with the overwhelming support we receive from community members like yourself, we'll be around for many years to come, creating strong neighborhoods and successful homeowners. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support to NeighborWorks Great Falls. We look forward to seeing you around in the community soon.